We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, 2 teams hailing from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
On first down, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Complete. Derrick Henry. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the red zone, on first. The left side, caught by Andrews. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Jackson's going to throw again. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Isaac Garindo to return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now for the first time, it's again to the rookie from Wake Forest. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, big 13.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tank. 11, MT, tank. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Burrow now on 1st down. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes for 32 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Get set.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Cut.
They'll try and punch it in. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Stop.
Power with the big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That's pulled in by Henry. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
DC ready?
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Jackson yet again. And he will get the first as they touch him down. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. From the gun, a run for Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
No, we change it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down. Fourth down, pass coming. This one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
11 mighty.
Burrow on first down. Fits it through the middle. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Listen. Play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds a man right side. They'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's get set.
Burrow back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. He's got Gesicki complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
We've set it downs from 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
11,
At
90.
the
11, 90.
line.
Here, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Escapes the pocket. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing again is Lamar. It's his running back. By a man, he's in the clear. Crashes through a tackle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now it's Lamar. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, but a part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right, 80. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Throw from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Galindo to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
11 MT. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. 11, behind. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Behind.
One play action here. Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
It is caught left side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Burrow will throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That keeps the score. Bengals 26, Ravens 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. Room up the sideline, now at the 40. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception, heading right back out there. You better flush it fast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Raven
First down throw for Jackson. Try it for the deep ball. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Here's Luke for the point after. extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Ravens 21. Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.